Hey guys, it's me, Farmall. I'm cooking. I don't usually cook for the enjoyment of it. I usually cook because I have to eat, and if I don't cook then nobody else will, and I'll starve to death, and that will be a very bad thing. But I've been wanting to make chili for a while, and my buddy Hambone made it the other day and posted a video, and he used stew meat. Now usually when I make chili I use Hamburg, so I thought, well, I'll try it with stew meat and see how it comes out. So I'm just browning up a little stew meat here. I got my stock pot out. There's nothing in there yet. I'll get my canned goods around and get them opened up. Now this isn't going to be chili like all of you people are probably used to. I don't much like cooked, diced vegetables. I like, green beans and stuff like that, but I don't care for peppers. I don't care for onions cooked. I'll eat onions raw. Call me weird, but don't like the texture of them. So my chili's not going to be like chili that everybody else is used to. A couple spices here. Got a little onion powder. I like the flavor of onions, I just don't like the texture. A little garlic salt, not a lot. And some chili powder. I like to season the meat with the chili powder, not a lot. You don't want that too strong. Then I'll season the sauce. We got some crushed red peppers. These are pretty much good on anything. We got a little black pepper here. I put a little water in here so the meat wouldn't burn. Might put a little too much in there. Well, that's alright, she'll steam off. And if it doesn't, it can go right in the pot with everything else. I guess we'll start on this part. I got 3 cans of light red kidney beans. They go right in. Juice and all. And I usually use 1 big can of tomato puree, but they didn't have tomato puree at the Save-A-Lot. They have Diane's Garden tomato paste in little tiny 6-ounce cans. So I got 4 of them. I already put 1 in. I cut that part out because I misspoke. I added all my boo-boos out, usually. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll give it a shot anyway. I like the chili to be pretty thick, more like chowder or something. Of course I have a head cold, so I hope I can taste it well. I really think I'm going to like it with the stew meat. I don't know why I never would have thought of that. I guess growing up when my mom made chili it was always Hamburg, and that's what I was used to. Of course Hambone, he likes to try new stuff. So I thought I would try some new stuff. Kind of scary for me because if it doesn't turn out well, I starve. I guess I could eat some crackers or something. And I don't know how the video is going to turn out with the camera there, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Oh, I better stir this around a little bit. Get the lid off so that water will come off of there. I put too much water in there. mixed up nice. It's a little on the thick side. I also got a can of tomato soup I'm going to put in there and try that. In goes the tomato soup. Put in a little water. And then put in a little bit more water. Okay, a little onion powder in here. A little garlic salt. A bunch of chili powder. I'm never sure how much of this to put in. Put in maybe, that's a lot of chili, we'll put in maybe, about 2 tablespoons. Try that. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay. Crushed red peppers. Basically the same 4 things that I put in the meat. Plus a little black pepper, same thing, 5. Same 5 ingredients. A bunch of black pepper. And that meat looks good. Almost good enough to eat. Bring that heat down a little bit on her. One nice thing about a gas range, as soon as you turn the knob, heat's down. Electric stoves aren't that great for the stove top, but I hear that the oven is better. Oven is much more evenly heated if it's electric. But this is a gas oven. I don't use the oven very often. See if I can bring the camera over here without destroying everything. So you can see about the consistency of this. Fairly thick, about like a good thick potato soup type consistency. Get that meat done. And we'll put the meat in here pretty soon. And then we just let her simmer for half an hour or so. Let all those flavors mingle. I would say that that is just about done. In goes the meat. Tried to cut a bunch of the fat off of the stew meat. It's inherently fatty, you know. It's the cheaper cuts of meat that they just cut up for stew meat. And the dog was quite happy that I cut the fat off because he got to eat all my rejects. Well, this is definitely strange looking chili in my book, but it smells really good. What bit of smell I've got. Alright. We'll let that simmer for a bit. How's my heat? Give her a little bit more heat here. Definitely needs more chili powder. Of course, I like my chili quite spicy, actually. Chili powder is kind of weird. When you first taste it, it doesn't taste, spicy enough. And then after you've ate a bunch of it, then it decides it wants to kick in. But I'm gonna sample the sauce a little bit here. Ah, that's better. We'll let that simmer and I'll check back with you guys in a few minutes. I almost forgot, a key ingredient is Parmesan cheese. I always sprinkle a little on top anyway when I eat the chili, so I figure I'll put a little bit in there so that the flavor will get into it while it's cooking. Can't hurt. I'll stir this in and check back with you guys after she's simmered a while. Okay guys, the time has come. I'm hungry, so it's time to eat. So let's just get a little bit of this concoction out of here and see what we got. If I was really going to serve this up, I would use my ladle, but I already got this spoon dirty and I really hate doing dishes. Of course, I got that fancy spoon holder over there that keeps the counter clean and the stove clean, and I never use it because then I have to wash it. And I wipe the counter down anyway. So, it looks really good. It's really hot. Oh, it's really hot. Cool her down a little bit here. Yeah, that's really good. It's got enough chili powder in it. I really like that beef. Thanks, Hambone. That's a good idea. One more for the road. That was good. Thanks for watching, guys. You probably won't see me cook too often, but there we go.